Howdy, 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 my darling Libra. How are you doing, my friend? Let's get into your weekly tarot reading for June 2023, my friend. All right. See what's going to be happening in your life, what's manifesting, what's in the works for you. Right. So let's just jump right into this. If you do enjoy this, be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising if you want. If you don't want to, that's okay. So right off the bat here, we have Libra. Sorry, I just drank some coffee before I got started here. We have the Eight of Wands for you, Libra. All right, movement is happening. All right, and so when I hold this card here, Libra, intuitively, you know, as a tarot reader, you'll see this and be like, okay, possibly some travel coming in, and I'm not discrediting the sense of traveling for you, but when I'm holding this card, Libra, I'm associating this more so of like fast forward movement. The Eight of Wands is a card also associated with quick success, Libra. And so to me, it's like career success. This is like career movement. It's like you're finally starting to see the fruits of your labor, perhaps, Libra. And this is all more so associated with projects and things of that nature there. I do feel like if this is financially, more so leans into your own little side projects of yours, Libra. But overall, I want to just be giving you the heads up in that you're starting the summer, Libra, in a sense of where you're about to be getting a lot of good news popping up here. So let's clarify this Eight of Wands. Just to clarify this more, we have the eight, or rather the Hierophant, coming in here, Libra. All right, and so this is definitely something you've already been working on. This is a card known for marriage and devotion here. And then the Six of Swords. Okay, Libra, I see where your story is at right now. You're in this place of, I don't want to say struggling, perhaps, Libra, but you have been in this place of really just working hard. The Hierophant is a card of like higher knowledge. I feel like you really have been working on yourself spiritually. You've been working on yourself just in the physical realms. Perhaps you've been doing more research on things here, and this is going to really be paying off in the sense of where it's taking you out of one place that I feel like you've been in for quite some time. You, Libra, especially what's been going on astrologically, you guys have been going through a trial by fire for a few years now. And in the coming weeks, with the planet alignments, I don't want to get too deep into astrology here because I'm a tarot reader. But with the planet alignments, you're going to be noticing, Libra, how we're going to start getting a lot more main character energy. What I mean by this is that you are finally going to feel as if like you might have been feeling like you are like the middle child of the Zodiac signs, where you're seeing all your other Zodiac signs be thriving, career success, love life, everything. And you're kind of just been in this place of like, oh, what do you have for me, universe? Oh, another lesson? Oh, great. Right. It's in this sense of where it's like you've been waiting patiently for your turn here, and it's about to be your turn here, Libra. I really do feel like for you, this energy is taking you out of a rough situation. So perhaps like in a living environment, I do see travel in that way here, right? I do feel like for most of you though, Libra, it's this sense of where you're going to get a lot of progression in regards to, something that would really help change your life for the positive. All right. So for example, my Libra is in my sun. I should remember this by heart. My Libra is in my sun. And so in this way here, Libra, you can really quote me on this, right? This is the fabulous thing about our YouTube channel, is that you'll be able to cross-reference. Since I'm a Libra and I align with heavily with Libra, I would be seeing this, and I'm not going to be surprised here in the coming weeks if I start seeing a lot more momentum on my YouTube channel or some of my other socials here. All right. So I do expect things to be picking up there. And because of that, it would give me the opportunity of travel, so on and so forth. You see how this comes in? And so let's continue on here, Libra. You do have the Fool card. Like once again, like you're leaving one situation, Libra, and coming into like a new chapter of your life. Even I was meant to show you the World card in the back of the deck. I don't remember if I made note of it, but the World card was in the back of the deck, which is the final card in the Major Arcana, Libra. And that represents the sense of like a long, painful cycle for you. Like your last cycle as the Fool was one of a lot of shadow work, one of a lot of just struggles and just trying to, you know, wake up every single day and handle the lessons that the universe has for you. And now you're coming into this energy of a clean slate, perfectly fabulous time for the summer, Libra. So I like this a lot for you here. And then the Ten of Swords. Honey, this is really just amplifying this message here, Libra, of just like the heaviness that you've been going through, right? I always say with the Ten of Swords especially, it's like there's no more swords that you can fit into this person's back, right? Like, you've already learned all the lessons here, Libra, right? And so it's like time for you to wipe the slate clean and finally start experiencing like a new energy. Because as I said, astrologically, for the past like 3 or 4 years here, we've been going through quite a bit, Libra. And tens also represent closures to cycles, so it keeps on really amplifying the same message to you, Libra, where it's like that tough cycle you've been going through, all those lessons and all that, Libra, is about to be coming to an end. You're about to be catching your break. You're about to really, this summer for you is going to be a summer of where really impactful things happen. So by the end of the summertime, Libra, I feel like there's going to be a facet of your life that is just, I don't even want to say facet. I feel like by the end of the summer, where you are now and where you're going to be is just going to be very vastly different in a positive way, of course. So let's pull one more card here before we transition energies over. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Again, another card of higher learning, another card of promotion, going up in the ranks, Libra. All right, so positive card after positive card after positive card. All right, you are on the right track right now, Libra. Trust and believe that this tough cycle that we've been going through, it is coming to an end. I really can say that so confidently for you. So what do we need to do to help this energy along, right? What do we need to work on, Libra? What could we be self-aware about? And while we go into this transition of this new fool's journey, right? Let's take a look here. The first thing I do want to be pointing out, because of that Eight of Pentacles and that Hierophant, Libra, I do think it's really important for you to never stop researching. There's this message here where it's like it's really imperative for you to be constantly working on your craft, constantly working on yourself here, all right? Because when you start this new chapter, you're going to be extremely busy, so you want to be as prepared as possible. All right, so what do you need to continue doing? Six of Pentacles. Let's clarify this with one. What is Spirit meaning by this? Ace of Pentacles. Very specific message, Libra, but if you have been stressing over finances here, I really do feel like your financial situation is going to be picking up big time. Both pentacle energy coming in there, and so maybe this is more so of a message trying to reassure you that right now, Libra, so that way you're able to, you know, obviously me just saying this is not going to pay your bills, right? But hopefully this gives you enough motivation or inspires you to be able to like take a breather and understand that everything's going to be working out fabulously for you. And so instead of stressing as much about the financial situation and how you're going to keep your head afloat in the coming months, this is more so of a message where your spiritual team is like, darling, we have your back, Libra. We're going to make sure you're taking care of, your bills are paid, and then you can actually start having a savings, right? Because where your spiritual team wants you to put more of your focus on is, instead of stressing about your bills, again, easier said than done here, they really want you to lean more into your passion here. And if you're feeling anxious or you're feeling as if you need to, like, whatever it is you're working on is with the intention of solving a problem, especially if your intention is like solving the problem of bills, perhaps it takes away a sense of this passion because you're thinking about ways of how you can take care of those bills rather than following in your passion, which would then inevitably take care of those bills for you, right? So you have that Ace of Wands there and partnering with that Eight of Wands very beautifully. So it really is the symbology, Libra, of with that Ace of Wands, like where you follow in that passion is going to open the opportunity of travel for you. That passion is going to open the chance of Ace of Pentacles, financial success, and things finally starting to balance out in your life here, all right? And so this is really a time, Libra, of, again, easier said than done. I always want to really acknowledge this here, of the less stressed you are when it comes to how you present yourself each day and like what it is that you're working on, the better chances of success you're going to have here, because how you take care of your problems isn't going to be trying to attack it head on. How you take care of your problems is by really leaning into that Ace of Wands, because that Ace of Wands is going to take care of all your problems anyways, just by the effect of what it is that you're doing here. So Knight of Swords, you have the quickest moving knight complementing you here, Libra, and this is our energy, right? The Swords is air energy when we're an air sign, Libra, right? So this Knight of Swords, this is a card of be expecting a lot of unexpected events in the coming weeks. Let's clarify this with one. Five of Cups here in the reverse. All right, now again, I read cards and I do read reversals, Libra, but I don't feel the need to hold the cards up upside down. And so Knight of Swords with that Five of Cups in the reverse there. And then we have the Three of Wands. This really keeps on reinforcing, Libra. There's like a problem in your life that you didn't know how you're going to take care of, right? Maybe you're stressed about your living situation, perhaps, in the coming months, or I don't know, there's something that you have been stressing about, Libra, that your spiritual team is consistently reinforcing this message of where it's going to be taken care of. Like it's a main problem for you right now where it's like really taxing in your head, but it keeps on reinforcing the sense from your spiritual team of where it's like that problem is going to be more than taken care of. Like it's not going to be like something that is like taking up all of your energy right now. It's going to be a non-issue here in the coming weeks. And so, yeah, Eight of Swords. So Libra, I'm going to wrap this up here for you overall, and then even the Ten of Wands in the back of the deck here. This is really just amplifying this message of just how stressed, how tired, and just burnt out you currently are, Libra. All right. And so I understand that just a man talking to you on the screen, flipping some tarot cards is not going to relieve all of your stress right now. But it is, what I can be telling you is that if this is your story, if you really relate to this really stressed out, like weighed down energy here, I can really promise you that the end of the dark tunnel that you're on right now, the dark night of the soul that some of you are going through, Libra, it's about to be ending here, my friend. All right. I do get this sense here for you when it comes to your headspace. I do want to challenge you in the sense of like, where are you having self-limiting beliefs in regards to your Ace of Wands, your passions? Do you always tell yourself like maybe perhaps you want to have a YouTube channel and do tarot readings, right? But then you start telling yourself being like, oh, I can't do that because X, Y, and Z. Like you have all these different stresses on you, Libra. And I feel like you're finally about to really, the only word I can think of is like you're finally about to like find yourself again and get back to being like ultimate Libra, because I do feel like the sense of where you've been in survival mode for a while now, and I don't want to say you lost yourself, but you're gonna finally be recharged here in the coming days. And so with that being recharged, you're going to realize just how capable you are. Again, I really do want to push this message here, Libra, of not being afraid of following in the Ace of Wands with something that you personally feel strong about here, because you're about to be having your breakthrough for sure. So this is the weekly tarot reading that I have for you, Libra. Hopefully something in here resonated, and if it did, you already know what to do. But until next time, Libra, I love you so much, darling. Bye.